So today we're going to practice converting a fraction to a decimal. And the one thing you should remember is that a fraction is basically a division problem, but it's a very unusual division problem. Let's take this fraction that we have here, 1/8. What this is saying is that we've got one part out of a whole that's divided into 8 equal pieces. So that is obviously going to create a decimal that's less than 1. So how do we solve this? Well, we always take the numerator and divide it by the denominator. That means we're going to create this problem 1 divided by 8. And you're probably saying, well, I can't divide 1 by 8. That's true if you're looking for just whole numbers. But what we're going to do is we're going to put a decimal after the 1 and be sure to put it on the top of our bracket up there and then add a 0. Now when we divide, we don't think of it as 1.0, we think of it as 10. And how many times does 8 go into 10? 1 time. 1 times 8 equals 8. So I go ahead and subtract that. 10 minus 8 is 2. Now I don't ever leave a remainder in a division problem when I'm dealing with decimals. So I have to continue by adding another 0. And then I bring that 0 down. Now I've got 20. How many times does 8 go into 20? Well, 8 goes into 20 2 times. 2 times 8 is 16. 20 minus 16 is 4. So I still am not quite done yet. Add one more 0. Bring that 0 down, and now I've got 40. How many times does 8 go into 40? Well, 8 will go into 40 5 times, and 5 times 8 is exactly 40. So I subtract 40, and I finally get 0. And that's when I know that I'm done. I add a 0 here, and I can say that 1/8 is equal or equivalent to 125 thousandths.